Hey yo, how's it going, boys? What is up? Sora's back once again for another character impressions. This time we have our very first summer character for 2019. No, not the first character. Second character. Second summer character to be released in 2019, which is the Twin Angels and stuff. So now apparently they are characters now. So they're not summons. They're originally a summon. So now they're playable characters. So let's just jump right into it. Okay, so first they're light. They have very shit attack stats, relatively high HP. They're balanced character. They're primal and they're daggers. Okay. So their Ogi is called Pain Eternal, which is the exact same call as their summons. Massive light damage to a foe. Aurora Crest to them. When Limited Break is in effect, shield effect to all allies. Oh, so this is the second character to... Wait. This is the first character to have the cresting for light. Ah. So this is the first character. Okay. Eternal is the first skill. Plain damage to a foe based on its current HP. Restore to all allies HP based on the number of casters Aurora Crest. Okay. When Limiter Break is in effect, activates twice. Perpetual. Very nice icons though, I have to say. This one especially, so cute. Aurora Crest to all allies. Boost to light attack, dark damage reduction. When Limiter Break is in effect, bonus light damage effect. Oh, you get Echo? Oh. Okay. Okay. So that is the one that increases. I mean, that the one that provides the Aurora cresting, eh? But this Ogi only applies to her, right? Only applies to them. It's not to the entire party. This applies to the entire party. This is for themselves only. Huh. Alright. The third skill is Gemini's. Break the limiter and grant sharp boost to caster stats. Ends upon taking damage 3 times. Oh. Skills and charge attack gain additional effects. Attack, triple attack rate, damage cap, and dodge are boosted. Can't be removed. Ends upon taking damage 3 times. What are the... Does anyone know what is the cooldown on this? Is it like 7 turns? Passive is Sky Career. Deals multi-attack. So she double attacks? Or is it triple attack? Skills and charge attack gain additional effects while limiter break is in effect. Okay. So this is the limiter break, huh? Adventurous Twins. Boost to light allies' damage based on... what? Boost to light allies' damage dealt based on their number of Aurora Crests. Oh. Boost to damage dealt takes effect even when is in the sub-ally. Oh. Oh, 7 turns? Okay. Oh, this is new. Because so far, Aurora Crest, we tend to get like damage, elemental damage reduction and skill cap, right? We haven't seen this before, right? So now we get extra attack even if they are a sub-ally. Okay, okay. Not too bad. What's this? Boost to MC's double attack rate to my dearest. Light, medium. And... what? Isn't this... isn't this literally Odin Spear? Huh. Wait, is that double attack? Yeah, it is double attack. Isn't that... yeah. Okay, so shade weapon. Looks like a very nice looking character. They need to not get hit for 3 turns. It'll stay there forever unless they get 3 turns. They get hit 3 turns. Does that apply to multi-hit? I think it is, right? If they get hit multiple times, that will consider more than 3 times, right? So if like if an Ogi has a multi-hit kind of thing, you know, like machine gun kind of hits. So if they take more than 3 different hits from the same Ogi, it'll still disable this then, right? So that's like the only bad thing, right? From what I can see. The only bad thing. But this looks good though. I mean, it does look like there's a way you just don't take damage at all. So does that really happen though? Like the multi-hit thing? Or does it count like per turn hit thing? It's like anytime they get hit in their turn, it only applies as 1. Does anyone know? Oh, it's counted as per turn? Okay. Yeah, because I was thinking if it actually counts like multiple hits kind of thing, because it says taking damage 3 times, right? I mean, it makes sense, right? If you think about it, like if there's a multi-hit thing going on and she gets hit, I mean, they get hit 3 times. It also means like it's taking damage more than 3 times, right? So okay, that is not too bad. That is actually pretty good then. That means this is pretty good and it's relatively easy to like just keep it up all the time. I'm very sure if you keep like hell, I even think like it's even not too bad to have like her tagging with Sandalphon now, because Sandalphon has aggro up. So yeah. Okay. Plain damage though. And then she heals as well, based on the caster's Aurora Crest, which she can gain very easily because you can Ogi with it. And it doesn't look like, yeah, it doesn't look like her charge bar gain is slow or anything. It's like, because usually if the charge bar gain is slow, it'll be mentioned in the passive. So this is pretty good. You can increase this really easily, so you can heal probably, I'm assuming the heal is like what, 2k or something, and then you can cast twice. Or is it 1500? If it's 1500, then you still cast twice, it's still 3000, right? Well, it's still something, I suppose. I mean, the limiter thing is just basically activating this. It's like you can gain all the extra stuff when you have all this, and plus you can even get shield effect. I'm assuming like 1000 plus shield per Ogi. Pretty damn nice though. Interesting. I feel like this character can be like a DPS, but at the same time she can provide some extra sustain for like general purposes. Yeah. Now it's 2000. Oh. Not too bad, not too bad. Pretty good. Alright, let me see there. Okay, so she at least has 1 heal here. They have 1 heal here, I mean. It feels very mediocre, I guess. I mean, she has her 3rd skill thing, her limiter thing to get her multi-attack out, right? So I don't think these really matters all that much. Ogi, I guess you can just max this out, 1 point of each of these. Max that out, max these 2 out. Because, you know, they have very low stats anyway. But they did get like a huge stat boost from your 3rd skill. But at the same time, it's like if you increase the stats even more, that's even better too. So yeah, I would totally say it's better to max these 2. So you get another 4,000. I think it's 4,000. I can't remember. I can't remember. 3,000? Yeah, 3,000. 1,500, isn't it? You get 1,500? Wait, no, 2,000. Never mind. I can't even remember the amount. But yeah, I would max this 4th. I mean, crit is kind of like okay as well. So yeah, I can max this to attack, the light attack, the healing. Because you can heal quite a bit with her. With her 1st skill, getting crit would be nice to give her extra DPS. especially when she when you tag her with song or whatever. She crit all the time. She gets extra damage anyway. Then the rest you can put whatever, I suppose. I mean, if you think your Ogi is not doing enough damage, you can just put 1 point of each or something to get most out of it. Or if not, if you want to get it more consistent, you just put multi-attack. Or if not, you just want sustain, just put on these, whatever. I mean, her EMP is kind of mediocre. It's not really that great. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I think the other good thing about Light is that if you put, because you can just use the Opus as a main weapon, and then it's like a very standardized weapon too, because it's a sword, and you can get that up very, very easily for the entire party anyway, if you think about it. So this is actually really, really nice. And I feel like there's also a thing where you probably will not end up taking damage at all. Plus, it's like only 7 turns, right? So if it's like only 7 turns downtime, I mean, cooldown, and it counts by per turn. So technically, if you somehow get hit for each turn in a row, you only have a 4-turn downtime. It sounds kind of bad, but it's not too bad based on whatever that this character provides, right? Whenever you activate this thing, because it has the triple attack rate, you know, increased damage, head dodge, and all that shit. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So if that's the case, right? If you're like trying to do like a normal ring on her, I think the best one to do is obviously dodge. If you can get dodge on them, it's gonna be good though, because I mean, they already have dodge, and their EMP doesn't have any sort of dodge mechanic, right? So yeah, because the only way to negate damage is her Ogi, which provides a 2000 shield, and the dodge from their limited booster thingy, right? So if you can get the extra dodge from your ring, is actually gonna be really, really nice. Then not to mention, was that I don't think her damage is gonna be that bad, because she has this plain damage thing. Is kind of nice to heal, then you can cast twice, and then you can also boost your attack damage by getting the echo here, because I'm pretty damn sure you're gonna have your limiter up all the time anyway, so it's like providing free echo and shit to your entire party, you know. So that just allows you to overcap relatively easier with this. And plus she also provides light attack up and dark damage reduction. So this is really nice. I mean, even though her stats are really low, I don't think they'll be doing very, very bad damage though. I doubt so. Even though it's really low for level 80, 4000 is like much lower than like fucking what's his name? Albert or some shit. I think it's very similar to the likes of Levin Sisters, because Levin Sisters have the similar case as well. They have very low stats, but they still hit relatively hard because of their skill set and shit. And because for them as well, they're probably dealing like double or triple attack, double attack 100% of the time because of a passive. And then with this, just allows you to triple attack relatively easier as well. Because I'm assuming this is going to be a significant amount, because it's like, well, they did say sharp boost, alright? So should be relatively high. Then you can also increase your damage and stuff from this. So I think it's just great altogether to have this character in the back most of the time, because it just boosts your character too if you're just using your main hand opus and shit. But the good thing about it is because your MC, I mean the opus weapon for light is really good, and having them together is just allowing them to, like, you know, it will make this even better, because they can provide themselves extra crest, right? So they can do a lot more damage relatively easily at the start in comparison to like the likes of, you know, the other elements that has a crest already. Yeah, so it just makes them able to heal a lot more too. and then they can do more damage at the start because their stats is also dependent on the crest. So yeah, it's pretty good. I think this character is pretty good, but at the same time I kind of feel like they can be a little bit situational, but at the same time I feel like they are relatively strong as well, like in terms of like majority of the content. I feel like they can be a little bit slow though, in terms of like doing damage. I feel like they could be doing it slow, but at the same time it's like if you just want to mash with this character, I think it's still possible because you can just use this skill. It lasts for 3 turns, but yeah, you just need to mash this. As long as you just don't take damage 3 times. Like if you take damage 3 times, then you just reactivate this, then just continue mashing again, right? Because the good thing about this is that you can actually provide extra echo to the team. So that's nice. The only downside is that you need, if you really just want this to be up all the time, you kind of want to roll dodge on them or get an extra character to grab the aggro off or something like that, right? It's kind of hard to give them a rank though, because I feel like they are a situational character, but I feel like this kind of character is relatively easy to use in like majority of the raids, and you can probably just use them in most of the time. I do feel like they are probably in the category of preferred too. They have very nice skill sets, not gonna lie. They have very nice skill sets. Maybe I'll just put them under preferred. It does look like it's preferred though. Such a good skill set, that's the thing. Because plain damage works in like everywhere. Like it works so well in the beginning, but it works also pretty well in the near end game as well. You know? I mean, you can technically use this character for like Akaram stuff too, if you think about it, because you can just activate this and just use this, you know? You can just press this and then use this, and then it activates twice. Yeah, if you think about it, she's actually a not too bad character to have for Akaram stuff too, because of the plain damage shit. Yeah. Just because of that, I might actually just leave her as a preferred character. Plain damage so good, man. Plain damage so good. On current HP? Oh, I see. Oh. So it doesn't kill off the character then? I mean, kill off the target then? Oh, okay. But if you do it on the boss, it's still good then. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Still nice though. I feel like this, you can do a lot of damage with this nonetheless though. I mean, you can cast twice. I guess it just really matters on how long the animation is. Oh yeah. I guess yeah. If you think about it, she definitely will. This character will work if you don't have Sarasa or Valentine Clarice, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty nice. Still pretty nice though. I mean, you can heal quite a bit as well, because you can get the extra healing EMP from her EMP. So you can boost up her healing even more, and then she can heal twice, so pretty nice. And I'm assuming the cooldown goes to 7 after you level her to like what, 55 or something like that. So pretty nice. I think this is a nice character overall. Pretty nice to use like most cases. Yeah. I mean, if not, you can just put her in the back. And because most of the time you tend to use your Opus as a main hand anyway, right? Because sword and shit. So you can just get this extra thingy here. No? So yeah, it's pretty nice. I would say it's pretty nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I do feel like this is actually a very nice looking character. Well, yeah, nice looking as well, but as in skill set wise, it's nice looking. Yeah, I mean, it looks like her skill set can be used in like everything though. Like I feel like you could even use her in like actually no. I was thinking like you could probably make use of her at Lucifer, but yeah, she's probably gonna get hit really easily, and then you have to like wait for 4 turns for this to happen again. Yeah, but still, this is nice though. I mean, even if you don't use this though in the likes of Fasan, this too, and this skill, this Ogi is pretty nice to have in Fasan. So it's honestly not too bad if you think about it. I feel like they are definitely worth considering for Fasan as well if you manage to get them. I mean, not to mention that they can even boost up your crest relatively faster, and then your what's that? You can get extra heals when you want to use it and stuff. Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. They are not that bad if you think about it. You can just put them in the back, if you ask me though. Yeah, I know, but you can just put them in the back anyway, just to boost up your damage or whatever. They're okay. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if they don't have those kind of characters, you can consider using them. You know? It's not like, oh, if you have if you already have like the perfect setup, why would you even consider using those characters in the first place, you know? That's what I was trying to, that's the point I was trying to say, bring up rather. So, yeah. Pretty nice character overall though. Yeah, I would rate them under preferred. Because it's like, I'm pretty sure you can just use this kind of skill set anywhere. And it works relatively well anywhere, either way. It doesn't matter how strong or how weak you are, and you still can use them anyway, so... Yeah, I would consider them as a preferred character. Yeah, honestly, to use her if I had like... I wouldn't mind using them if I had her. Damn. And so weird calling them damn most of the time. Because they're 2 characters in one. Well, either way, great characters to have, right? Because you have 2 pairs instead of 1. If you know what I'm referring to, but yeah. But yeah, I would say that's about it for the impressions of this wonderful Twin Angels chicks. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it, and hit the like, subscribe, and all that good shit, because that'll help me a lot in on the YouTube algorithm shit. Alright, thank you guys. Bye bye, Lomeo.